My bad, Libra. Sign. Something about, I guess you got a rooster around you. Something about cocky. Well, or something about you need to wake up. Whatever that means. Did you hear the rooster crowing? I am a rooster. They would say Chinese zodiac. But you may know others. So maybe I'm here to tell you something good. Something about sex, money, murder, and your D-Day. But at the same time, controlling your controller. I think you have someone who's been a little bit unappreciative to you in some kind of way. And if that's going on, I do apologize. Most High, thank you, Most High. Protect me and guide me as I do the reading for Libra placements, and anyone's house of Libra that may resonate with this according to their knowledge and know. I ask that you block all negativity sent my way. Allow them to use it to figure out how to transmute it into positivity instead of getting mad at me. And people that do what I do without them trying to seek first goodness. Allow them to know we do not come in bull crap. We came to love. Ancestors, spiritual guides, and team, I want to thank you for everything. The people that you put in my life, the people who will watch. I ask that you bless them abundantly where they are needing abundance at. So Libra, back to you. Everybody check your Libra placements. You may be heavy aspected Libra. You may be you might want to, everyone should check their Venus because you know Libra is Venus, so then you got Oshun energy potentially for a lot of you. Or learning about that Orisha could be significant. Um, a lot of you, it could be Osun, so something could be happening soon. Before we got up here, I don't know if y'all gonna hear it in the video. So my alarm clock went off, and it's a rooster that I have, you know, the sound effect. And I am here the rooster, so y'all might be dealing with someone who's here the rooster. Let's figure out who's compatible to year the rooster. Before we begin. They're saying the ox, the snake, and the dragon. They're most compatible with. So we also going to look at the opposite. Okay, so other roosters. Hold on. According to Chinese zodiac, it's saying compatible with each other. So rabbit and rooster. So something about rabbits, roosters, tiger, monkey, ox, and sheep. Maybe somebody's waking up. That's a good thing. Oh, something of my own. But I'm looking up Chinese zodiac because before I got up here, my alarm clock rung and it has the sound of a rooster crowing. I am year of the rooster. I'm a Sagittarius, but I think it's something about Libra. So I'm going to use my Libra house to assist this matter. Mine is Leo. I have Leo in my Libra house. So maybe the heart of a lion. Maybe someone needs to be encouraged to say what they got to say, perhaps, or it might be someone in the energy trying to it just seems like a form of control, and that's just weird because I just came up with the title for y'all according to the messages you got. So let's just talk about it first. So I do a four spread, and then I do your middle message, something about the middleman, and then your overview on the side. Three overview messages on each side, left and right. Looks like this. See the square? Each corner you have a message, and then you have one in the middle. Okay, there's always somebody in the middle, right? Usually 9 to 10, and then you have your three on the side. Really, however many come out according to what it looks like. So your first message was you will have a safe trip. Now, ironically, Capricorn got a lot about a trip, and they got the same kind of card, right? In their overview. So something about peripheral, if you're dealing with a Capricorn, or something about that, because in your messages I put Virgo, Cancer, Gemini, Capricorn, and Libra. These could be someone's Venus placements, then could be. So if it's Virgo, police stalking you because of lies. If it's Cancer in your Libra house, you have seeing both sides and making a decision. If it's Gemini in your Libra house, something about a knock at the door and then the number 87. So go to the 717 prediction of 1987. The Keith Richards signed a solo deal with Virgin Records. So I think somebody, it's something about when you was a child, maybe twin flame journeys, somebody trying to figure out things about you in that area and aspect, and overall with it, it could be someone trying to if you got kids in the home, they could be trying to send negativity somehow to your home. But it keeps getting blocked for some reason. I think it's because when they check your records, whoever you are, they understood who they was dealing with, so they know they have to work a certain way, like because something it could backfire immediately. That's just how I feel. So Libra house with Gemini in it, then Capricorn, birds chirping, and the leap is worth it. Something about 918 or seeing a lot of nines for Libra and Capricorn. And lastly, Libras with Leo, something about ATL music entertainment. It was 9:36 p.m. It was either 9:36 p.m. or this time at on the date of August 16th of 2023 matters because there was a new moon in I believe Leo and Virgo at the same time. Something about confidence and giving rather than taking. So y'all might be giving yourselves away in a good way, but you need to have confidence if you're going to do this thing, I guess, in the entertainments of things. It's something about you have options. You don't really have to do what someone is telling you to do. Maybe someone fears what this is, and you see something different if that's the case. All right. So you will have a safe trip. It's something about your peripheral. So somebody's looking. You got somebody looking, Libra. I don't know where you're going to, but you will have a safe trip. You might be going, you might be an entertainer. You might do something where you are going to somebody's house. Maybe you're going to someone's house to warn them or just check the scenery. You might be a Libra who has a job that checks on children. So somebody, even if somebody is coming to check on your home or something like that, just in case, you don't really have nothing to worry about because you're a good parent or your home situation is not really, it's not, you get what I'm saying? It's not really something you should worry about. So something about the trip that they're going to make if they are coming to your house is safe because there's enough information. out where it's kind of like they're gonna be mad as hell going like because they already know like this is a waste of time. Something about their boss is mad, but because they can't really find shit on you. Somebody's name could be Rhonda. So then your second message is I don't like other people talking to you. I know they want you. And then you got in reverse that came out with it. Jealous. Be careful, Libra. You got somebody in the anyway, jealous. All that hate and so-called truth don't matter. You're still here. So someone could have sworn they was telling the truth about you. They could have sworn this and da 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 da. They probably sworn they was telling the truth, right? Lies. Jealous. That's because Libra, in some kind of way, some kind of weird ass way, they want you. See his shirt? Recipe Celia. I'm a rising Aquarius just like her. They trying look, I already know. You niggas want me dead. Oh, you might well get your own casket in this bitch. My Saturn also has Aquarius in it, so I didn't come to play. I'm your motherfucking mama on some other shit. So anyway, I want to put it in my mouth. That's what someone is saying. That's your other message, the third one. And it comes out with I would dance for you if you asked in reverse. What's that song? Dance for me, dance for me, dance for me. I never seen anybody do the things you do before. They say, move for me, move for me, move for me. Something about, oh my God, I love the way you shine. Libra, what do you do for a living? Or what are you doing that, yo, somebody watching? Just look, just know you're doing great to me. It's just you gotta control this controller. Who we gonna talk? So then your last one is I'm about to pull up. Libra, you got somebody, you probably got more than one somebody. They watch you. And then your middle message. Let's have sex right now or when you're in town. Something about you don't know their name. Alicia Keys. When you're in town, why won't you come around? Boy. Something about Ferngully. That you might, it's something about Ferngully. Someone's a fairy? God damn. Well, so you might have someone who lied. You met them. They're like everybody else. You special along with other people, right? And you this other person, you just trying to help them. You were fined by them, moved by them, blah blah blah. If you ever watch Ferngully, so something about the herb Kimberly. What's it called? Kimberly Queen Ferns. Somebody's name could be Kim, Kimberly. Um, you might know a Lee somewhere or something about a jet if you're taking a trip. Might need to get there fast. I don't know. So it depends on your life and what you know going on there. But it's something about loyalty that you need and trust. Um, you got a controller, Libra. You might want to figure out why the hell they want to do what they're doing so hard. Like you got to really understand you must be a very honest, loyal person. They seen that in you. But to manipulate your loyalty and honesty as if that's them, because that's what it sounds like, they don't have, I guess, a loyal honesty bone in their damn body. You could have been lied to about who someone is. Um, you might have like Krista is the fairy's name, so something about Krista, Crystal, Christine, maybe Crystal, um, maybe a crystal ball. Something about what's that movie? Siempre Bruja, because the guy that the girl Carmen Light, someone's name could be Carmen. Um, his name was Crystal Ball. So it's something about baby, you just might be, you know what I'm saying? I hate to say it. I don't want nobody thinking you weird. You're safe here. I just want to, you should know what I'm trying to say. Let's not say it though. You're just special. Ah, and it looks so beautiful. And you got somebody, they might have been lying to you. Yeah, human. I mean, I don't think you are judgmental. You might have a different term for human. Like, for example, you are superhuman. Something about that song by Chris Brown. Superhuman, you did that to me. Something about that. Why they're just human. I don't know. Everybody got their little whatever's going on. Please take what resonates, leave what don't. But I will make it very clear. You have someone, they're not like you and they're around. No, they're literally, I think that's your homie. You know, they didn't tell you they destroy trees. They're a tree destroyer. Yeah, they'll fuck up the tree. That's why the hex is back or some shit. And they lied to you. Lied to you about all kind of shit. And that's the crazy part. I don't think they meant to. I think they're scared about telling you the truth that they did something on accident and it's affecting you and people like you. Because in fact, they're not like, you're gonna find out on some Kendrick Lamar shit. They're not like us. They're not like us. They're not like us. Yep. And as you can see with Ferngully, there was different shades of skin, I would say, of different fairies. Like there was a couple of dark skinned fairies, there was some light skinned fairies, there was men who was called fairies, there was women. You had the magi, the head honcho fairy, the elder woman. So somebody has is learning from, you know, the head honcho. I mean, I don't know who you might be, the Krista in the story at the end of the day. I mean, you're learning from somebody. We all are. We all are our own Kristas. Let's say that. But that dude, Zach, there's a dude, somebody name could be Zach or Zachary, Zephaniah, Zachariah. Somebody like you, or there maybe someone got a son with a Z name, a daughter with a Z name, and this is just your child, and you're very protective over them. So it could be about children, most definitely. So anyway, your overview messages. Okay, maybe something's a confirmation. We have a notification, ding ding. I wouldn't say just because we hear a sound that something's a confirmation. I say it's something that you should look into about what was said. You don't know if something's a confirmation. I hate when motherfuckers do that. I be watching people reading and they'll get a ding ding or some kind of shit will happen, maybe a horn honking. But I'm not saying it's not a confirmation. What they need to be saying is it could be a confirmation for you. Please check with discernment. Because a lot of people would run and go do something just because they heard something like that in a reading. And I get it. Sounds matter just like any other vibrational thing. But let's be real. A lot of times we have seek to find we shouldn't have done stuff or we should have waited or something like that. So let's be a little better in tarot. Tower of Babel. You got the number 888, the offerings of Aaron. And then we have 888, Christ, the once and for all sacrifices in reverse. This is a metaphor then. Something, it could be metaphoric or literal. Because you do got somebody, because the next thing you got is sarcastic cops watching you, judgment. Because of them watching you, they're in judgment and they're watching you. So I wouldn't really worry about them right now. Ever. It's the sarcastic ones, not just any cop. The sarcastic ones. They might be responsible for putting people in cast, you know, spellcasters. They want to act like they just wear a suit. They're just doing their job. No, they do wicked shit. I'm talking about them. They might be responsible for why maybe a play's in town. And then there's a cast members. Yeah. So anyway, miscarriage, accident, coming back to get the killers. So this is somebody's child is in the energy that you didn't have, wanted to have, or something about You could be in a situation like an argument or some sort where someone they could be coming at you or have came at you, and there's a child that they didn't have or they miscarried. Now this doesn't mean it could be in the form of an abortion, because in Hebrew language, nasa nasa means to carry or to marry. So sometimes we carry things wrong. We carry ourselves in places we shouldn't, or we end up being happy for no reason, or we're being happy and married to someone we shouldn't have been. So something about someone could be getting out of divorce, someone could be getting out of something where someone just mistreated them, or it could be a baby in the midst that is not here due to someone's choice to take the child out of their womb, and the child is not here. I mean, for a lot of y'all, it could have been medical. I'm not saying that that's not, something to think about. I'm talking specifically about the ones you had a choice and you decided to let the child basically die. Um, some of y'all had children who were very sacred. So something about somebody could be getting watched because they're a baby killer in your energy. You could be like, why the hell certain things happening? You wouldn't do certain things that somebody else do. That's why. And even if someone did have a medical reason to have an abortion, that is not to be discussed here, because if it was a medical reason and they felt like it was best to do that, then we're just going to allow that just to be. But if something is determined according to investigations and stuff that some doctor did something out of malice, malpractice, your ass in trouble. Okay, you's a baby killer. Like you lied to someone and they could have had the baby. You just didn't want to do something. I don't know what that is. So, yep, there it is. So, your overview message for the right side as we wrap this up and get into your reading. I love our conversation is in reverse. The word got is in reverse. And then sex with you is amazing. So, it's like somebody wants to keep doing something with you and maybe making sacrifices that you're not okay with. You have a lot of sex in your energy. Someone looks at you like a sex symbol. They don't even look at you like a person. Like that made me want to cry a little bit. You know how they treat Leah? Because first of all, a lot of y'all gonna find out they projected a lot of this shit on people. This is not who they wanted to be. They just had to deal with what was. So Libra, you could be one of them people. You could have your Libra house in Virgo, Cancer, Gemini, Capricorn, Leo, or Aquarius, Sag, Pisces. That's sad. We're gonna talk about it though. Something about you got to control that controller. Um, it's something about they know black blood magic, Libra. You just know maybe black magic. A lot of people feel like, oh my God, that's wicked. Um, y'all don't read the Bible good enough. It literally says the arts of man and their wicked practice, and basically the Most High God being okay with it. Like, don't worry, I will have a presentation made where you can see it, because a lot of y'all want to come in here and you ain't even read yet. You haven't even mastered or tried to understand your own religion. A lot of you want to throw that Christian thing in there. You're gonna fuck around and get hurt. Because first of all, for example, does your church have a red floor or a blue floor? Why you think I'm asking you that? I bet you other people, your priests and priestesses, because some of you normies wouldn't know why I'm asking you that. And I'm baptized, saved under the synchronicity of Jesus Christ. But I just choose to do things a little different. Because I'd be damned if you're going to tell me some shit when I already know You better go over there and handle that wicked shit going on in your church. I don't care about your pastor and evangelists and all them. When they do shit, they ain't supposed to be doing it. Because I ain't having sex, I ain't smoking, drinking, doing none of that shit. But you want to come over here and tell me I'm full of it. Um, Andy, if you would please look in the description box and book you a session, I sure will. Some of y'all better quit. Y'all be targeting people. They ain't even doing half of the shit you doing when you go home. You don't even know how to respect your husband, your wife for at least a week without touching them. Just be thankful they're there. You just gotta touch them, don't you? Oh, thank you. Thank you in advance. You just gotta touch them, don't you? Anyway, y'all don't even know how to fast. Like, I mean, I ain't talking to you then. If you know you good, then don't take it like I'm saying that. This is for the ones they talking shit. I gotta talk shit a little bit to them because they a lot of y'all bothering people who ain't even doing half of the shit you're doing. I'm doing fine. I'm doing fine. Hope you are. You made me think of that game. Andy's coming, and then everybody drops dead. The toys. Ah, that's funny. I remember that game. They played it. The kids played it. They made it up. I'm like, why is y'all making this game up? So then I thought about it like, oh, yeah, I remember we was kids, like we had like imaginary little friends and all that crap. They over here took our fun time as kids and turned it into a goddamn nightmare. Y'all mad at me though. At the time I wasn't doing tarot cards. They turned it into a fucking nightmare. You mad at me though. But I could put this down and whoop your ass. Cause at the end of the day, these are tarot cards. That's what you got a problem with. These are not. They're flashcards with words on them and stickers. So my whole thing is okay, we can be fair. We won't do tarot cards. But while you at it, I don't need you to write a paper, do filing and all that shit ever again. And you can be like, what? And I'm gonna sit up here and explain. Cause at the end of the day, I do believe I have a lot of people, because I know they watching, they would agree to what I'm saying, especially with the information that I do have. That's probably why you're coming for me. Because you know I make sense and your ass is stupid. The pentacle is a period. The wand is a question mark. The sword is an exclamation mark. What are the three main punctuations in sentence structure? I just told you what they were. A period, question mark, exclamation mark. Do you know the emotions that they had? They're not just things with no emotion. What's a noun? Person, place, or thing. That is a thing, isn't it? A period is a thing. Sometimes it can be a length of time or actual thing because women have periods, they call them. Also, a wand is question mark. It's also a hook. You use it to catch fish with. Some of y'all, and some of y'all you use it for other reasons. It could be any handy dandy work. Then a sword, y'all literally use sword. You could say knife or anything that cuts. Because the word of God is like a two. It's just like a sword. That's in the word as well. So it's an exclamation mark. Etymology is important. Sword words. So you can't you like we needed punctuations and all those things to create what we call now reports, essays, blogs, note cards. Like y'all stop playing because I'm not the one to play with. You gonna go crying to your mommy because y'all gonna try to make me feel small with some. You want to bring like college master degrees and shit like that in there. I'm gonna school y'all ass with like third grade, fourth grade shit because you've yet to understand what that was, but you want to try to be an adult. You still a child to me. Go sit down. You need to go back to kindergarten because the golden rule was keep hands, feet, and objects to yourself. You didn't even do that shit. You just had to take your dick out. You just had to play with your little cootie mama. You just had to take a pencil and poke little Johnny over here trying to do his homework in class. He already got it rough at home, but you was being a little picky fire little kid picking on them. You don't remember who you picked on? Hell, you sure as hell didn't go back and say you apologize, but you do the works of God. Half of the people probably nowhere to be found, can't find them ever again. You won't even do a public apology saying, I remember I picked on so and so, I apologize, and this is what I did, and my apologies. That is when you are sanctually sanctified, filled in the Word of God. Because you're not just going to be acting like you ain't do shit. I don't give a fuck what you think I do. You better be worrying about you, because you the one in the end going to have to answer to that big kahuna. Yeah, Akuna Matata, by the way. Y'all worrying about the wrong shit. Ain't got nothing to do with us. We know what we need to be doing. Especially if y'all ain't got no evidence that somebody hurt somebody, y'all retarded. Then got cameras and all kind of shit on people. Just to find out y'all was the ones being dicks. Now you done put your own ass in shit trying to call somebody a witch, a warlock, they devil worshiper. They found out it was your ass, actually. Libra, let's get to yours. Probably cussing it their ass out for you. I don't mind. I sure don't. What's your last one? Ooh wee. Yeah, I knew somebody want to be somebody woman. They want to hit too. All right, so yep, we got fairies in here. Let's not do it. We didn't talk the fairies up. Here they go. So something about the Winx Club. We got always do it boom magic, and it backfired. We gonna see why. What's next in reverse? Cause damn, somebody you in a two of swords. Like in reverse. This is like two of swords in reverse. You like, what the hell is next? Something about the Earth sign Cinco de Mayo predictions. You might want to go there then. Somebody who think they're being very creative with somebody else's shit. That's not even your stuff. You should have been asking for help. See, that's why somebody is in the mess they in and something keep backfiring. Cause you over here using somebody else's stuff on Libra. Libra don't even know who this person is, or you probably do, but you over here, you still trying to understand, well, what's the problem? I don't even. I hate it for them. Oh, damn. Oh, so I've been messing with, somebody saying they only been messing with you. But we got sex with Sagittarius out here. We. Un poquito de español. Lo siento por eso. So we have a tuna shun trying to talk to you. Yeah, for an Arisha to come out. Yeah, it's something about abundance and stuff. Somebody owes somebody, and see, this is why we got $75 payout. Real estate, success, inquisitive. Somebody could be getting something back to them, like they invested something, or maybe you wondering, well, why did I get something back? Why didn't it? Somebody, somebody is wondering why they got something sent back to them. That might be what backfired. And it got something to do with the Earth sign Cinco de Mayo predictions. That's on my channel, Libra. I'll make sure I pin that playlist in there. Wow. I hope somebody, why are you using my shit? And a mixture of other people, because it's a mixture of other, damn. Anyway, because if you got a book, a course, and a project out, they copying you somewhere. Something about they not as cocky as fuck as they thought. We got some sevens. That's your number too. Something about what's your number. Be careful, somebody gonna ask. Well, I don't know what for. Descendants of Noah. We got the court of the tabernacle, and then the walk to Emmaus. Somebody they could be trying to get to you some kind of how, but something about you can't be reached. Leave a message after the beep. Beep. If you hear like if you see a Jeep, something about beep beep, something about sending pics to their phone. Did you send pictures to somebody? It's something about somebody is saying they only been messing with you. You might feel otherwise. Cause who the hell? First of all, you got somebody throwing some kind of magic. They got a group of motherfuckers. First of all, it didn't work because you a fairy too. That's why it didn't work. No wonder I was picking up like Ferngully and all that shit. Like, what the hell are they doing? Like, I'm laughing. I'm totally like, what? Libra, you got to be some kind of special. Like I told you in the beginning. So it backfired. This is in reverse. Always doing new moon magic. LOL backfired. What's next is in reverse. Because since it backfired, at least three of them could be wondering, like, well, what the hell? I'm starting to think one of these, whoever these are, is around you. Like at least one of them. And the other two, they not around. They over here around the other person that you could be like suspicious of. Like, and the whole time, that's the person who should be around you. And the person that's actually around you should not even be around you. It's really, I think it goes back to this accident they did. It goes back to this accident they did because in your messages, your pre-spread, we got miscarriage, accident, coming back to get the killers. Somebody could have lied and said or made people believe, and you just don't know it, or maybe you know a little bit about it, but you don't know how deep this goes, or you know how deep it can get, but you are left out as if you shouldn't know or some weird shit. When you gonna fuck around and find out, and that's gonna make you upset because then you're gonna know, wow, so the whole time, right? This some bullshit. It got something to do with the earth sign. Someone could be a Venus earth sign too. The opposite of earth is water. So if you want to do something about the opposite, I guess go there. But it's something about, since this backfired, what's next? You could find those messages or something like that in the Earth sign Cinco de Mayo predictions. So I'm gonna tell you what they were. Taurus got El Bando de Carro Rojo. That is the red card game. Somebody uses like red, black, and green candles. So maybe a Legua issue. So somebody in Christianity, something about Esau, they gave an offering of some kind of food. So this is someone who has like an altar who do like food offerings to somebody. They might have did some kind of picture magic, or got some kind of something about somebody, some kind of DNA, something that links to them. Maybe they know their father, mother, brother, sister, and they wanted to fuck up the whole bloodline where their birthright is switched. So yeah, Ace of Swords. It's something about what I was telling you with however that is. Because it's something about that. So anyway, the next one, Capricorns, Cinco de Mayo is Carta Abierta, the open letter. You might when the last time somebody opened a letter, you might want to go back and look at it. Somebody probably got a letter of celebration or going to a party, an invite, because in this deck here, let's see, so I can show you. It's something about good tidings and offerings. Like somebody, they call themselves tidying, cleaning up something, and they might have gotten a letter of acceptance. Maybe this already happened, and we're just talking about it now, and it's catching up to them. Yes, in reverse. Crazy part. Look at this with this entity beside it. Somebody got a letter or they did some kind of something where it's hidden or something. So that might be the one you need to go to. They left somebody out of something. The letter of the letter is a sign of good tidings. When near and when touching indicates unexpected good fortune. Somebody might have left you out of something. Damn, we got this one next to it too. But the crazy thing, luck is always on your side, and it probably has something to do with 9 times out of 10 somebody dying, like a will or estate planning. Because this is in reverse. It's like perspective. Someone could be zodiac of the pig, or something about they're just greedy as hell. And then we got this banquet, something about a banquet, a bouquet, a banquet. This is a bouquet of flowers. So something about the stories of Esther. Yeah, somebody lying to you. Somebody lying. Something about what the hell they gonna say at this damn banquet. This could be time for some kind of gathering to happen, and somebody doesn't want somebody to get something. They did this on purpose. This might see you 9 times out of 10 you already got yours, or it's something that they're lying to you about because they want it to be close to y'all and you and something like that, and they're not like you. They're they're the one who released some kind of hex, but they did something on accident. So they listen to somebody about how to fix it, and that's how they're even around you to begin with. You see how they diamond and diamond? Something about the diamond in the rough, like the baby in the trash. So we got this queen of diamonds. Look at this. These two in reverse. This is upright. So it's some kind of paternity test. Somebody ain't um somebody's child for a lot of you. Somebody ain't who they said they is, or y'all didn't know so and so is not your sister, but they're your or whatever that is. Some of y'all, you gonna find out it was a real estate situation of ownership. Got my real estate law certification. No, I could go on and on about that one. For those who know, yeah. This says the children significantly, some about children signify friendly disposition and gentleness. So there is kids involved, at least two. So this is something about like who these two are to each other. That there was some kind of paralegal work, something like that, dealing with real estate. 'Cause that's your first card. You're gonna find this out, or are you doing something with real estate here? Somebody doing something with real estate where they just wanted somebody around to do stuff. That might be the nastiest thing ever. Like how some like adoption. Adoption is the same form of real estate. It's just different connotations of it. Somebody wants to have someone around so they can do stuff to them. Somebody you could be finding out that's why they want your children. They want one of your kids, like especially if you got like more than one, they're gonna spread them out to kind of feed a demon that they've been feeding the whole time. So that you basically like you're gonna die of a broken heart. They want you to just die. Some of y'all, this is what it was about anyway. So a lot of you who are Libras, you already knew this in some kind of way, shape, form, or fashion. Something about you got to control the controller. First of all, that's your shit. Like these your kids, that's your house, that's your car, that's your stuff, right? That's how you feel. You need to get to owning it. Because somebody they could be trying to do something where that stuff doesn't belong to you. But some people need to realize we can do filings of paperwork, all kind of stuff, but you got to ask yourself, why is it that they are still having problems too? Because it's spiritual before it's physical. You need to do the work of spiritual because once it's, well renowned and a lot of things are very potent, and it's just going to be hard to say you're not who you are spiritually, then practically you could be the one if you just do the work spiritually. A lot of you ran and did practical matters. Not trying to say I'm giving you advice, but this is what people do. You lack the understanding of how to actually break cycles in family, like we all do. Like I'm learning just like the next person. Some of y'all, you have your own practices and whatever because you're on something different. So a lot of things that people share with you, tell you, oh, just do this. You need to go check with and do your discerning. Really invoke an intention to see if that is something you should do. Then do it because a lot of you on it's a different thing. You can't be doing what they do because what they do works. Not saying to not take heed of practice, some kind of form of teaching. You still need that, but you still need to check with your guys and team because you got this far. So not don't shit on your team just because somebody else comes and they think they high and mighty because of what they have and how successful they look. You could fuck around and find out that that's your problem right there in front of you, and they're just teaching you for now. A lot of you they want to keep you there because they know if I allow you to take off, then there goes my abundance. You got to if people don't have their own, they look crazy to me. So anyway, uh, you're gonna find out they just wanted someone around because of the having a relation with them, and it's a little weird. Somebody probably all they had to pay was this could have been something like a sexual act where somebody feels like maybe money, somebody giving someone money because they needed it, and then they might have did something. They didn't have to be sexually um, bound. Someone could have been a dancer, and they gave you a $75 tip to see you shake that booty. So you could have been a dancer, for example. And for some reason, you know how that shit with Players Club happened. The dude that it was Lisa Ray, but the name was Diamond. Yeah, something about a diamond in the rough like a baby in the trash. I'm trying to tell you. So, and we ain't got nothing but diamonds here. Virgo's Cinco de Mayo, that's the last one, is um, La Puerta Negra, the black door. So somebody, I guess that's the form of the black magic. You might be up against the most blackest of black magic and ass ever, but you can't really shun it because you're doing something of the same, but you're learning that and using they will call white magic, but you can use any form of magic and it's manipulative. I'm doing a presentation about it, but I'm also citing sources. Yep, sure is. I mean, they got cases about like Salem witch trials and shit like that. So I'm not too far from Salemburg. So I'm over here like I think I get it. We don't give a fuck what y'all throw over here. Cause we moving on. So anyway, someone could have been a dancer if that's significant. Something about dance for you. Ooh, wow. Got the lovers. So yeah, be careful. What is this $75 payout? What is that? What is the tarot? What is that? Thank you, Holy Spirit. We got the six of chalice in reverse. Hold on before I say anything. We got the devil at the bottom. Somebody, let's just say when you make deals, it is what it is. Somebody you could have bought a house from somebody and there's shit that's still going on inside of that house. But y'all will get mad at people like me when we're gonna be the people you need to call. Because you sure as hell shouldn't be calling Ghostbusters. They don't exist. So the seven of chalice. Look at the algorithm. 6 and then 7. So the 717 prediction of 1976, really 1967, because there's two of them. Gladys Knight and the Pips recorded Rumors. And then something about a Jimi Hendrix experience, something about a saxophone. Yeah, someone is really good at music. I think something about what's going on in that house, or what went on in the house you grew up in. Maybe someone was a dancer you didn't know, or they do things for people, like they might clean their house, pay them a little money. But if you're cleaning up, you're a woman, you got boobs, you cleaning up. Our bodies tend to shake. We can't help it, especially if you got a little this and that. So somebody could have been just doing simply cleaning up, and you're gonna hear, you might get some kind of something about using water and fire. So something about a cup of water and a fire offering, a burnt offering, and you need to connect with an ancestor who 9 times out of 10 is an earth sign, Capricorn energy there. So this is why that backfired over here, whatever these group of motherfuckers got going on, because whoever this person is, now that we're here in your family, Libra, that is old, they could have been a water sign or earth sign or fire. Wow, so that backfired. This person ain't playing no games then. Who the hell is this? You must do some kind of work where you just love your people. Like you might just learn about where you come from, little stuff like that. But you're not noticing there's doors being open as you are learning. Because that's a form of black magic too. Going back into the past, because you know how they say, let the past be in the past. If you go back and learn who your whoever was, you also gonna learn other things. Some of y'all done found out there was a plantation and a list of kids and all that stuff on there. You have to be patient. This is about Libra. Leave a message after the beep. Beep. So um you're just gonna have to, some of y'all, it was something so simple where you found out maybe you own a home, or your family did something about a home, paid it off, paid it out, cash out or something, own it, where there was some stuff going on in there. I don't know if y'all still got access to this house though. For a lot of you, it was a probate deal gone wrong. Six of chalice in reverse. The practicality and balancing all of those things. Something about coming all together in communion with being practical. So something about this was done just through simple paperwork. Here, I'll let you have this. Something like that probably happened in the past. This was at the top, this was at the bottom when we pulled that six of chalice. So I really think y'all should, it's something about rumors and some kind of experience. Somebody might have dancer experience. They might have had their own cleaning business. Definitely something about a cleaning business, or somebody they used to clean up people's houses, and something happened where they got violated. Um, it could have been something that happened to a kid and it just never was dealt with, and it was the past. And you, just by you wanting to know who you are, that is a form of black magic too. A lot of people, y'all stupid because they don't want us to know where we come from and the truth. So when we go back looking and we find stuff, that is opening the door to black magic, because they did black magic to keep that a secret. So for you to go back and look is a problem for them. That's why a lot of y'all have problems in probate and getting your family stuff back and all of that crap. But you love coming in these kinds of things and telling us we full of shit and we wrong and we need to go to Jesus. as a baptized person, also saved and sanctified through Jesus Christ, I'm gonna do things the way I gotta do things. I'm pretty sure Jesus don't mind. If you read it close enough, he studied Buddhism and all that. He only did it so he can better connect with people on the earth and not judge them. But y'all wouldn't know what the fuck that is. You rather kill, steal, and destroy and call it, and then use Jesus as a cover up. Ain't nobody got time to be dealing with you. Hell, NASA is a Hebrew term, but y'all, oh, that's astrology is bad. It's bad if you allow it to be. I was watching Rashad um channel. It's a very deep divinator. He does a lot of work. His head reads Oya. I give him credit and great praises for his teaching. He was saying in his recent video he did actually, that a lot of y'all shun uh, astrologers or astrology. When the kings had to know where they was going, they used the stars to try and find Jesus in the manger and give him gifts like frankincense and myrrh. That was one of the gifts that he got. They had to know how to read the stars to go find this baby that y'all claim y'all love, but do you really? Because a lot of people just using stuff for simple matters like that, but y'all would then group them in with the others who's doing it for the, I guess, fucked up reason. That ain't got nothing to do with the person who's using it for the right reason. Because you can use the word of God for the right reason, and you can use the word of God for the wrong reason. The pastors and stuff that be messing with people in the church, and then they have to go to jail or something. But y'all not gonna talk too much about them. But you love saying we ain't shit. I could put this down and still whoop y'all ass. Cause you don't even know right knowledge. For the heart of the reasons. But hey, they didn't need the stars and know how to read them and shit to find this baby. I mean, that made sense to me. I was like, go ahead, Rashad. So we got the Queen of Chalice. Yeah, y'all are gonna. It was someone, when they would go to people's houses or they would do some kind of work. They're very nicely dressed and they're beautiful, stuff like that. This could be what you do or what you have done, or you do that for side hustles, or you remember when you used to do that. It's something about them. You need to connect with them. Get that glass of water. Do you a burnt offering, preferably peppermint, because this sounds like a minty situation. Preferably rosemary. You might need the oil though, and do like the little candle incense and set the intention that day. With all this water, you might want to fast. You might want to go on a water fast to kind of get the whole clarity of that Eight of Wands message. I'm just a messenger. And you're going to get the message immediately. So now we have, I would dance for you if you asked. What is that? What is that? Somebody probably was definitely a stripper. Yeah, we got the devil out upright. I guess some kind of form of job that somebody used to do has something to do with. They look at it as bad. We got the lovers at the bottom. Yeah, it's giving Players Club vibes, like, but somebody's not doing it for the, like they're trying to say someone is like a whore or something. We got the Knight of Swords. Something about they're very impulsive. They could have been accusing someone of being a home wrecker, when no, they're just a divine person where a lot of people want to get in their energy. They can't help that. They actually had a fucking rough life. This could be for a Libra, or you know someone who did stuff like this and you didn't judge them and you was trying to really understand them, love them, support them. You might have been a Libra who's given a tip to a dancer before. You might went to the strip club. Somebody, hey, first of all, People be getting married, right? They would say that's for God, for to get married. They'll go to the damn strip club. They last time. Woohoo! Probably done met that damn Ten of chalice in reverse with the high priest priestess. Something about that, yeah. They weren't thinking about family that day. Something about that was their last time. That's why. But that's okay. Y'all know shit like that. You dead go Christians. Y'all be knowing people do that. They'll. It's something. What was I was reading the story of Jesus, and it was something about getting married. No, whipping people tail out the church, or he whipped some kind of animals and stuff together. It's some kind of situation with animals, really. A lot of people used it as a figmentation to say whipping people out of the church because of what they was doing. But his mama was there, or some shit. Maybe y'all disrespected somebody's mama at church. He didn't like that. So anyway, let me get something on the devil. I would dance for you if you asked. Somebody, I guess, be careful what y'all ask for, because somebody, they'll definitely give it to you. Yeah, Nine of Pentacles, they'll give it to you. Somebody's an Earth Angel too. That Nine of Pentacles. They probably ain't even out here having sex. Something about they're probably like the modern day geisha. They use their bodies. For a lot of y'all, you think they use their body to get money. No, they use their skills. I mean, they're just a good dancer. Y'all think just go do ballet or some shit, but a lot of times they don't honor. Um, they don't be giving people of color, especially, a lot of opportunities. So this is definitely for someone they would consider you a BIPOC, Black, Indian, people of color. Seven of Swords. Yeah, something about it was hard for this person. Like, but with it being upright, they honest. They wouldn't lie. They're not out here having sex, or that's not what they was doing. Somebody you just totally disrespect. King of Pentacles in reverse. Damn. Never heard a woman talk trash about a man who reads tarot. And then the King of Pentacles come out in reverse. Somebody gave an offering to a reader. It was a form of a test. So it's a man who was talking shit about a reader, and it's a woman. This woman never talked trash about any man that reads tarot. I just think it might be a bunch of men who jealous of women a little bit, especially talking about if the reader was honest and said I used to dance, maybe the way they dress, especially having the Queen of Pentacles, Queen of Chalice here. So Queen of Chalice here, yeah, that was a good little side hustle, cleaning houses and things, but you done picked up some other energy too. You need to make sure you cleanse your energy when you cleansing other people's houses. Um, but yeah, the king of something about the truth. Like, never heard a woman talk trash about a man who reads tarot. I've never even heard of a woman talking trash about a man that reads tarot. But I've heard men talking shit about women who read tarot. Oh, you want to show your boobs and you want to do this. And it's like, well, the women that don't show off their body, y'all still got a problem with. I be catching a lot of y'all. Y'all be targeting women. And it's like, now somebody, you could be a trans. And that's probably why the confusion is there. Somebody acts like they are, it's kind of like hiding who you are and trying to act like you're this when you're really that. So be careful of that, because somebody, they could have did that for the reason of trying to look like they're somebody else, and that's not who they are. Because first of all, this whoever is being targeted and that resonates with it, it's like they don't care. They probably used to date the same sex. 9 times out of 10, it's something about them being honest. With the devil out upright, the seven of swords, and the nine of pentacles, they're honest about things they have done, haven't done, places they've been, haven't been. Excuse me. And they can't help that other people take it out of context. They probably was a person who would support strippers, not necessarily a dancer. This is probably a dancer, and they probably had stripper friends or somebody who had a certain kind of friend group. You just are not a judgmental person, so that it's like they say, be careful who you hang around, all that shit. Probably got accused of hanging around people, like not accused of hanging around people, but you got looked at as if you do what they do. It's kind of like Jesus hanging around the prostitutes, the whoremongers, the killers, all that shit. It's kind of like what they do in correctional facilities too. They'll take somebody whose crime, it's not really a crime, but it's a crime because they didn't do what they're supposed to do. Like they didn't pay child support. But now because of that, you around like all kind of other people who did all kinds of other crime. Because they know you're not really doing shit, but they're gonna put you over here with them. They like to test and make experiments and theories to see if they could break you. They do it, and they'll call it righteous too, because oh, you broke the law, so we got to do what we got to do. And it's like, okay, when that shit happened to you, we don't want to hear it. Let's see how if your soul breaks, because a lot of them souls haven't broken. They became more passionate. They was hearing the stories and shit that go on in there, and a lot of people, they got broken all right, and now you mad because they out here acting a damn fool. They know that though. They know that though. But oh, um, you were just doing your job. And then some of you are correctional officers, and you knew a lot of shit was going on. You didn't give a fuck. That's why you have sarcastic cops in your reading, Libra. Not the ones who do their job, but the sarcastic ones. That goes for the correctional officer too. The damn, what you call them? What do you call them motherfuckers when you come in? With the CO and all of them. A lot of people had to, bend a little breaking of the rules and do all kind of shit to get by in that bitch. And y'all put them in a fucked up situation. Ooh, y'all gonna get, not this life. You won't be getting away with that shit, bitch. Sure won't. You sure won't. How you doing? How you doing? Because somebody, they're not even fucking bothering you. Knave of Pentacles. You don't even know who this is. Some of y'all, someone very, well, that may be a confirmation then. You don't even know who this is. Yeah, it's something about you don't know my name. Remember I told you that, Libra? I swear, and it feels like ooh, ooh, ooh. Something about you don't even know who they is. Some of them, they think they do. See? Gotta get their ass whooped. Crazy part, something about not like father, not like son, not like mother, not like daughter. Somebody, your own people probably sold your ass out. Cause they heard through the grapevine you were about to go where? With who? No, you won't. Look at that. There go the Queen of Pit. If y'all don't get y'all ass out of here, what are the odds that this come out? I'm gonna take that damn truck for a reason. Something about not like father, not like, I don't know which one though. Not like father, not like Not like mother. Like which one is it then? That's at the top of the deck because somebody could be challenging someone that is saying, I gave my child to the Most High God, and they checking the records and they got something to say about that. Like, are you sure that's who you gave them to? So ever since then, because this person probably reads tarot, they're very militant. They probably wear a head wrap. They probably be outside flowers and having a good old time with nature. They love going outside. They work out. They do something. Looking good too. Being watched. Cause they holding somebody up a little bit. They're not letting it get to them though. You see this? First of all, they think this is just that's a setback for a comeback. They gonna turn that into abundance. Somebody, you stupid. Somebody dumb as hell. Sorry. Because this person never talk junk about anybody, especially if they read tarot. I don't give a fuck what they do. This person, they'll find a way to transmute negativity into positivity. That's why they didn't want them going anywhere. They knew what that would bring to the table. They want to have a seat with them at the table. And somebody, I know who I gave them to. I did. I don't know what you did, whoever this is. Because at the end of the day, they got kids. Maybe something happened with about three of them. Maybe somebody, the fourth one's in the oven or some shit like that. Or you got four kids in total. Somebody in particular, you have four kids in all. And something about this one out of the four, something about the book of Daniel, these four children. A lot of you, this is just something that happened. So something that may have happened to like somebody in the family who was trying to hold it together. They ain't perfect either. Ace of Wands in reverse. They was being questioned and shit too. Like, where'd you get that money from? Who the fuck is coming to your house? Why are you so happy? Like, they was dealing with shit too. But at the same time, somebody failed again, or they might want to hold on and think about what they doing, because something about this was a test of some sort for them, because somebody, you don't take tests because you grade them or some shit. Goddamn, somebody failed. I'm sorry. I'm not sorry about it. New test, same test, retest. That's in reverse. Cause why was you talking shit about them? That was the wrong thing to do. Let's put that right. Damn. You was wondering about where they was going. Um, Bling bling. Something about it's tree blinks, and whoever you are, you were the sacrifice. You didn't know that behind the Queen of Pentacles, but you looked at it as a metaphor. You took it and transmuted it into positivity. So they was wondering where you were going. They knew exactly where you were going. To be recognized who the hell you is. Like, that is weird. Oh well. So somebody want to be somebody woman in here. That's in reverse. Remember I said something about a trans. They look like a woman. I'm just saying. I mean, if you like that, you like that. I'm not knocking you in here. Mm, it failed. I just want to. Something about that's the truth. I'm sorry. I'm not sorry. I'm not taking shit back and saying it here. Get mad. I don't care. Somebody that's a trans. So a trans is actually hating on a woman, a natural one. Five of Wands in reverse. Don't debate with me, because some of them do it. There's a nice few people in the trans community. They don't do that shit. Mm. Naval Wands. that was probably a test for their ass too. Look at the Empress right there. Somebody you didn't know who you was talking to or who you was so called. They could have told somebody that you are this gender. Like for example, my child support case. They said I was the father, but I wasn't stupid. Somebody was trying to get me locked up purposely, so they could probably make that nasty ass shit a reality. So with this sword right here, they probably was going to do surgical removals and all kind of shit. Who knows? Like they was going to try to put you in a vulnerable situation, torture you, all kind of shit, where you think, okay, this is my way out. You sign something, then you get out of it, but then there's some other shit that you just signed up for. Oh, they were gonna get you, whoever you was. I'm pretty sure this happened to somebody. Pretty sure. Something about trying to hit the lotto, trying to manifest and shit. Something about it. I don't know who they was manifesting, but it's like sometimes with these wands too, clarifying the Ace of Swords, Five of Wands at the bottom, in reverse with the Knave of Wands. Something about someone could have been nervous. I mean, those are feelings. But then this is some kind of like conflict resolution strategy. Somebody was trying to act as if, or they was going to act as if that was something that they was going to how can I put it? They was trying to save you, all this shit, but then turn around and find out that they had other plans. The justice of it in reverse. So yeah, this is something about a conflict resolutioner. Somebody probably ain't even an actual mediator. They're just somebody that people call to handle matters. I mean, they might be, but it sounds like the dark side of it. So with this Knave of Wands, it's because somebody they knew that this was you. They've been taking notes, they've been studying and wondering. So with the Ace of Swords coming out with the I want to be your woman in reverse. I'm sorry, not sorry. The truth about it is somebody they probably it's a few things they probably was gonna lie to you and act like they was gonna want to be with you for your money, for your abundance, because they knew you was the empress, shit like that, or they knew that you knew the empress. You could be a man, not the emperor. The emperor, it don't matter. Switch it, flip it where you need to put it. That's probably what happened to a lot of y'all then. They use you for truth. They wanted your truth. They took it from you to take your girl. They took it from you to so you can be the one looking like the masculine in a lot of your situations. But it got something to do with money. Yeah, the sun is upright. It tried to come out. Something about exposed. What's this? You will hit the lotto. Saw the star. So maybe it's well. Who likes lotto? You will hit the lotto. What is that? The Eight of Swords at the bottom. Yay. So basically, this is like a. Yep, this has something to do with being trapped. That's crazy. A one and an eight. Something about the moon. This guy's. You got what's next in reverse. I guess go check them Cinco de Mayo predictions to Earth signs. Somebody's an Earth sign Venus. Somebody, you just annoying as hell at this point. Like, it's getting hot in here. Something about this. This feels like the devil's toenail. Like this ain't even the devil's toenail. This like we could be right at the devil's toe. This motherfucker probably do pots and shit. Talking about we're gonna add the devil's claw. I'm sorry. Oh man, y'all dealing with a damn fool. They was doing all kind of shit. I don't know what to tell them. Besides, you know, good luck. Somebody, it's a spread I did this morning. I'm looking up something. It's a spread I did this morning. The Eight of Swords came out in reverse with the Eight of Wands. We got the Eight of Wands over here with all this water and the Queen of Chalice, the Seven of Chalice upright, the Six of Chalice in reverse, and then we had the Queen of Chalice come out upright, and then the Eight of Wands. Somebody, it's something about the cleaning crew. You could be cleaning up other people's shit, and that's not fair. You're not really getting what you're supposed to get out of it. Six of Chalices in reverse. You need to let something go. Somebody, it could be simply as your prices need to start changing. Maybe you're not charging people what you supposed to. You need to start being considerate of your own, because that's crazy. Like if you're not getting what you like, what you're dealing with. They don't know what you're dealing with. You could be helping them deal with things, and then you're not really getting what you need, but everybody else getting what they need. You need to start charging a little more. I mean, it's nothing wrong with that. Some of y'all are getting freed because of this truth here, that somebody was just trying to get you because of who you were, or get at you because of who you were, to take your abundance from you, either by force of you changing, not being the same you ever again, or them being with you and then controlling you forever. Something about you hitting the lotto on that Eight of Swords in reverse. Y'all gonna find freedom in like a scratch off ticket, or something about maybe somebody needing your services. It's some kind of thing where you're getting out of this hurtful truth, or somebody the truth telling it to you in some kind of way, and how you gonna get out of it. I don't know if you like buying scratch off tickets. Some of y'all buy, I don't know, something about the numbers 1 through 8 could be significant scratch off tickets. Cause with this sword here, you can kind of, like how you rake a tree of its bark. It's kind of like the same thing, like scratching the peelings off of a scratch off. Some of y'all, you that's how you gonna get out. Damn. Well, congratulations. We got the Five of Pentacles here upright, so y'all do need it. Some of y'all, I don't know how when this gonna happen, but it could happen from the 1st to the 8th of any month, the 18th, or somebody who's born maybe 81. They know that you're very lucky. Somebody maybe that was born in 81 knows a whole lot about this shit that was gonna happen to you, or some kind of clarity. So Scorpio energy, something about something got to be done about this. Something is done about this, because how you getting out of it is simple. Something so small, you gonna fuck around and pay something, a scratch off ticket, $2. You gonna be thinking, okay, I don't know how you be feeling when you wanting to take something out. First of all, y'all gotta speak that thing and all. So I do believe somebody, your luck is gonna be in a damn scratch off ticket. Ain't that something? Or fuck it, let's just call it what it is. If you a star like that, maybe another celebrity was looking at you. I mean, Lotto is a celebrity. Something about they probably been looking at your ass like, you know what? We can do like one song together or some shit. And then boom. Somebody, that's how you gonna get your ass out of something. I mean, I'm just saying Lotto is a star. What up, Lotto? Somebody gonna hit the lotto. Go ahead now. So anyway, what's Technofairy? Musa Bloom. Well, we got it sideways. Somebody you looked at the sacrifice this way and they looked at it this way. So for that to happen, these individuals they have their own ideology of whatever this is. But y'all gotta maybe they're in defense mode about what this is. Everybody's it seemed like these group of people could be arguing really defense mode of the hangman. I just heard something blow, so that might be right, it might be. So always doing new moon magic, it backfired. They could be in defense mode or trying to understand where they went wrong here. They go to death card again. Like I'm telling you, like somebody. First of all, Oshun been coming out heavy, like lately, because somebody, they will say there's a dark side to these Orishas. They would say, but a lot of us we don't really operate like that. But they call shit like this dark. First of all, there's a difference between black magic and dark magic. There's a difference between white magic and light magic. Y'all don't even know the fucking difference, but you calling shit black magic. Baby, no, you talking about dark magic. Don't confuse dark magic with black magic. Don't confuse white magic with light magic. Don't. Don't worry, you don't get that word today, that presentation. Some of y'all, you love coming into the tarot readings saying I'm messy and shit. You talk shit, but I don't never see your punk ass in the presentations. YouTube, if that's the case, why are you blocking it? Because you want to make it seem like I'm messy. I give out grant opportunities and all. I don't just be up here twiddling with cards in my hand. That's why a lot of y'all getting left behind. You're going to stop projecting shit on people. They're not like how you... What, I don't give a fuck who told you what. I don't give a fuck about your relationship either. High mightiest person could be hating on somebody that really ain't got too much and they over here got everything. Probably because they were lying the whole time to get the shit, because they knew who somebody was the whole time. We ain't got nothing to do with it. Eight of Pentacles. On this always doing new moon magic. Something about the fruits of your labor. So to have this come out first on fairy energy and people being defensive, about what they think should have happened. We should have did this. It's like arguing, really. So the Eight of Pentacles with this always doing new moon magic and it backfired. Somebody was just trying to get the fruits of someone's labor. Somebody probably was trying to make someone go into labor early. Something about, no, you need to take your time. And that's probably why a lot of shit happened. Like I said, it goes back to this energy here. This was at the top. This was at the bottom. They think they was holding you up. No, this was supposed to happen for the goodness of something that could be great. Because somebody, you don't want to get prematurely. You don't want to do a premature thing. You want to make sure it's right and on time, divinely. So we got the star here with the Four of Pentacles. Somebody you getting literally, they would say the great split. This is your half, this is their half. You getting what you need, trust me. You might feel like you need more than that. It's really about perspective. You could be having a longer life than the rest of everybody else. Queen of Wands, yeah, you got to look at it differently. Hold on. You got to look at it differently. You could be getting more time on your bills for it to be due this day, and then they tell you, okay, we'll give you more time, while they over here telling somebody else no. A lot of people, this is why some people don't like the divine favor that you have. It could be something so small, you thinking, oh, I'm over here stressed, I can't get this, like I'm trying my hardest. They got the same kind of feeling. They could be, but see, they're more looking at you and what you got going on while you minding your business. And that's no, that's not to be determined. That is. Yeah, it goes back to that 1 and 8 again. It's about 8118. Somebody probably told someone, this is your stuff, that's their stuff. I don't know what you're. Hold on a second. The Magician in reverse. Something about 118 then. Something about Title 66, U.S. Code 118. Something about prepaid entertainment contracts. Also, did you get that in yours or did someone else? No, Gemini got that. So something about the air group. So someone could be Year the Dragon. Well, damn. The High Priestess was at the top, Magician at the bottom in reverse. Yeah, somebody, you don't need to do something too soon. Pace yourself, be patient. A lot of things take time. You want divine time. You're just in divine intervention. So this is the time to reinvent what somebody said about you, how they looked at you, how they felt about you. This is your time to work on those kinds of things. Not that you have to prove anything. No, it's more like you need to be able to prove that to yourself at the end of the day. So you can feel good about you. Because people are going to say a lot of shit. What's next is in reverse. The Moon in reverse. And it's right on the side with all this magic. Because you even knew something was wrong. You knew something was wrong. You see the little scorpion right in the middle of the light and dark? It's something about, no, that's dark magic. This is just black magic. No, this is light magic. This is white magic. No, no, no. This is green magic. That is, they would say, lantern magic. I'm gonna have to give y'all the rundown because a lot of y'all think y'all know out here. You don't know shit. You still talking about low vibrational shit. You still ain't even reached the peak. You thought you did. Y'all be thinking you know something, don't you? Trust me, I had to pay attention to what people were actually saying to come up with my own conclusions of things. So that's just how I look at it. No, you talking about dark magic. They're doing black magic. No, that's dark magic. There are differences. And then somebody will be like, well, dark and black, they might sound similar, but they're not the same. I'm sorry. Eight of chalices in reverse. Something about somebody trying to. Why is this? It's a lot of eights in your reading. Damn, you got eight of wands, eight of pentacles is right there. Eight of swords is. You got the wand and the pentacle upright, but then the eight of swords is in reverse with. That's really a good thing because something about you're gonna get some kind of freedom. A lot of y'all, this is financial freedom. Eight of swords in reverse with the you will hit the lotto. That's financial freedom because somebody won't tell the truth about like maybe wanting to be with somebody. Somebody they might have lied. Maybe they lied to protect you because they do want to be with you. I don't know what the hell this is. I am more picking up on though. For a lot of you, it was a gender thing. It was a gender thing. They want to act like it wasn't because I guess in certain kind of practice of things that does matter. Even though y'all are 9 times out of 10 the type of person you wouldn't judge a person who dated the same sex or anything. You would try to understand those feelings. A lot of you do, and I think somebody went and just beep 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 and try to a bunch of lies about gender or somebody wanting to take somebody man, for example. Lord, can y'all see that? And can't. What the hell, Lord? Come on now. You see it? Okay. Somebody wanted to be somebody man. Um, they probably was somebody was jealous of a woman. That's clear. Someone they could be jealous of a trans. They could be. You really gotta understand your story. But I'm here to tell you now, y'all can keep lying out this bitch if you want to. It's gonna catch up to you. So you saying they was hating on you because of something. Well, a lot of you, that shit about to get found out. They was not hating on you at all. I don't care if it was however it was. You just got to be real about whatever was going on. Somebody probably was lying and need to tell the truth that they've been with this woman, whatever that's about. Or they would they. It's like the truth is something weird about it. So anyway, because the I want to be your woman is in reverse. Maybe somebody thought that somebody wanted to be with them. Just want to be with me, bruh. This woman don't want to be with you. Maybe y'all just had a good time. Maybe she just like your energy, your vibe. She don't want to be with you. It was just a good time. That's what you kind of told everybody else, in a way, running around talking about the truth is she wants you. I don't think that's true, bruh. It looked like. So why you holding her up is the question. You don't want to tell nobody. You gonna fuck around and get told on it here. Why you holding her up? Let her go. Leave her alone. She don't want you. And if anything, if she did, she don't want you no more. Now you want to freeze the camera. Bitch, we don't care. Eight of Swords is in reverse with you will hit the lotto. Somebody, yeah, you getting freedom. I break chains all by myself. Won't let my freedom run in hell. Hey, I'ma keep it running cause I'm winning, don't quit on themselves. Somebody, nah, I'm gonna get the hell out of Dodge, bitch. Cause your ass crazy. They out here lying, talking about you. Who is this woman? Girl, they said that you wanted this man. And you like, okay, you might have did. You might have had some kind of liking to him, but I don't think it was like they out. They just they thinking too full of themselves. We got the three of chalice. Bruh, if it's her wanting to be with you, or really, I'm not picking that up for the brothers. This woman, you lied about being with her. You could be saying she crazy. I don't know what she talking about. See, look at her. She over here talking about that shit again on the internet. But you're the reason why she's bound in your secret societies, running around with everybody else. But then when they get out, see somebody, when you get that money, I don't know how you get it. Could be a scratch. I'm getting a scratch off ticket. Or you do good with numbers. You be knowing, you be like, oh shit, I'm about to go play. Or some shit, I don't know. Or you do something where you gonna get something. It just sounds more like lottery. You could be the golden ticket. Something about the Charlie Bucket House. Said you were ugly or something. Oh well, well they want you the golden ticket in the story, and whoever get the golden ticket is the rich nigga. Well, I mean they did say you was over here tripping and you on you cray and they ain't want you and you yeah. Remember, so we have the three of chalice right here. Something about you have an earth sign friend saying hello or some shit or water. They could be heavy water, Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio, or this is in their third house, sixth house, ninth house, earth sign or water. So to have earth on water, something about the opposites. Opposites attract or some shit. Everybody in this here that did this shit to you could have let me call them out. They could have, so we got eighth house energy. We definitely got the moon in reverse. So that's confirmed that they do moon shit together. They in defense mode, like, well, maybe if we would have did this, it would have worked out. Or maybe, you know, you should have went and did that shit at 2 o'clock, like we told your ass. We were rushing. It's they doing that right now. Cause for you it's perspective. You could be seeing that this is going on. Yeah, the CBS News, the big eyeball and the shit just popped on my notification. You could be seeing that this is actually going on. You just have a different perspective. This is your side, this is their side. Yeah, something about the Eight of Pentacles came out and then the Queen of Wands. And that clarified this one and this eight, but preferably the eight and then the one. Something about 81. I keep seeing 81, 81, 81, 18, 81. So with the moon in reverse, it's something about 81 again. Somebody could be a rising Scorpio or Taurus or their moon sign. Because Scorpios and Tauruses, they have a liking to fire signs. They love them. So somebody moon sign could be fire. This is a group of motherfucking Mitches. And they could have somebody, they don't even have heavy water, fire, and shit. They got that shit evenly distributed. Like they got a nice amount of fire, earth, and water, one of them. Somebody else, they got like they third house could have Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces, or the opposite, Capricorn, Taurus, Virgo. Cause somebody else, you got fire or air in yours. The hell, so somebody they took your energy some kind of how. You might have had relations with some of these people. That could be why they trying to say use a, you know, it could have been something old though. You like, and even then, that's your body. If you want to, they ain't saying shit to people who want to be trans. If you want to, I guess, go down the street and suck on somebody's meat, I guess that's your problem. But we ain't gonna say nothing to people that like what kind of shit. I mean, I'm just being honest in here. You can't stop someone if they want to do that shit because they gonna do it 9 times out of 10. I think people just need to respect people's choices and stop being like controlling. Libra, you got a controller. Something about you got to control. If you can't control someone else, but the controller is trying to control you. You only need to control you at this time. Like you don't need to be doing what they the fuck do. I mean, if you want to control the controller, all right. But I'm gonna warn you now. You see what they going through? I wouldn't want to be like them, Libra. You only need to control you. Yep, on this, I've been messing with only you. We got the lovers. I don't know. Lies. Or they got some best going on where somebody lying on them, talking about they was messing with so and so. Or they said you did it, Libra. Something about this is crazy. On the right side, we get a three of chalice. Then we go up so I can do the other side. We get three people. You say they just a friend. You say they just a friend. Oh, baby, you got what I need. You say I'm just a friend. You say I'm just a friend. Cause I can't be your. Who like that old school Mario? Go ahead now. That was my shit. Go ahead, Mario. What's up, Mario? My junk was Speakers for Love. What was this other one? Man, I turned up to the old Mario. Like, y'all don't understand. That's that nigga. What up, Emperor? I'm talking about you, Mario. You got that imp stamp. So this is the Sagittarius, sexual Sagittarius. With the Knave of Chalice? Yeah, you say they just a friend. Hell no. The Magician in reverse with a tune. Wanna talk to you. Somebody, what did you do? Did you do something wrong or did you do it right? I don't know. That's y'all business right there. I mean, Magician in reverse, this could have been just something you did and it's your business. Or it could have been like, you know what? That offering was kind of lame. I need something else. High priest, priestess, this could be someone, an energy, a person. Somebody looks at this person as this entity. Yeah, the magician in reverse. Damn, from one to two. That could be someone sketching her. Damn, from one to two. What the hell's going on? That's a long ass schedule. Ace of Pentacles though. They might this I guess somebody a tune is hungry. They want something. I'm sorry. Everybody trying to figure out what the hell do they want. Let's go, let's find it. I don't know. Somebody you could be a high priestess and your head or is a shun. Somebody you gotta give something to in from one to two. The hell? From one to two. That's a long time to be talking to somebody. Maybe they y'all. I mean, since it's your head or ain't no telling what y'all deal with. I'm just saying something is very long. What the hell? Hermit? It might be something you need to find, and it's just gonna take a long time. Or it's been a long time somebody found what they needed to find. When you ask a question, contact me. Um, I wouldn't want to be having somebody contact me after a breakup. That might be time to find what you need to do for you, I would say. Because usually when you do that, you attract their ass back. But then 9 times out of 10, you're going to be too busy and I'm cool. Then they're going to be mad as hell. So that's for you to decide right there. Three of Pentacles. And somebody, I'm sorry. They know the truth because half of the time, really, they're connected to some kind of people, sources, sorcery. They got resources. They can just simply check to see if you was doing what you said or something. So I wouldn't be lying. Ace of Pentacles. Maybe somebody's third eye is on point. We have the Wheel of Fortune. With the Ace of Pentacles? Go ahead now. Damn. So maybe this long talk would assume to get the Ace of Pentacles with them and then the High Priest, Priestess upright. Somebody, Oshun could be giving you something that you need to know. Something about you didn't know somebody was doing some kind of work on you or some kind of work that you about to do is what's going to bring in this fortune. Because at the same time, you can't help who watches you. They're just going to watch you be happy. Fuck them. Because I don't even understand why they search, like they head security. Something about top flight. The hell they watch it so hard for? Just to get their feelings hurt? Libra, you just got a controlling ass person. You got a lot of people around you going through the same shit. You over here like, God damn. You over here trying to keep you straight and everything. Maybe it's a Libra who gonna do something with Lotto. What's Lotto sign? Is she in there? I don't know. Good check. Ain't Cardi a damn Libra? I believe so. I ain't do that right. Oh shit, she's a Capricorn. Okay. Damn. I mean, that's a Capricorn energy. Career goals, finances. And then we do got Capricorn energy out here. That don't necessarily mean somebody. It just goes back to somebody just honest about what they do. Like I'm like you might somebody I guess don't get caught up in what other people be saying about people. Go see for yourself or know for yourself. Some of y'all is meant for you to meet like people with a little bit of status about themselves. That might be why somebody holding your ass up. I done seen the star twice in your reading. Believe Cardi is a Libra, and believe they did work together. So it's something about collaboration, partnerships, career goals, finances, and it being justified because of what happened with you. Somebody could be letting something go because they know that you deserve to have like abundance and whatever. We got the sun. Woo! Don't that look like a yoni? That's in reverse. Somebody you been keeping your shit to yourself. See, that's what I'm talking about. The hell they talking about? Joy, enjoyment, life force, success, vitality, and play. That's in reverse. You might got another earth sign lying about you. I'm sorry. They jealous as fuck. First of all, they ain't got no goddamn talent. I don't give a fuck how attractive they look. That's all they got to offer. Open. Say yes, expand through the extremes, and trust life. That came out in reverse. Yeah, somebody wants you to open up wide so I can get inside. I just want to take a little piece of your pie. Tell them hell no. Tell them all bye. You ain't got no shit. You ain't got nothing but time. Some shit. That's my shit. Don't be taking my hooks. Y'all bitches can't make shit. Somebody got that bop bop. Then so you can fight for real. A rapture. It came out upright with healing is happening or healing the mother line is in reverse. Whew. Some of y'all, I don't know if your mama gonna like this. They don't like anyone. Sensuality, love, devotion, romance, ecstasy, and pleasure. With healing, ancestral work, motherline, and growing up. Yeah, you just trying to put away childish things, or somebody thinks you childish in the mother lineage. Someone is childish in the mother lineage. It goes back to hold on. It goes back to what I was saying right here. Hold on, let me check. Let me check. Let me check. Innocence, forgiveness. Be gentle with yourself. You got that upright with inner call, soul led, the mystic, living courageously in reverse. This is a road that no one ever went on before. It's like you the first in the family to ever get that goddamn far. Something about this payout, real estate deal, six of chalice in reverse though. It's something about it it's more spiritual, but it's felt emotionally. Y'all could have found out something in the family. Seven of chalice came out. Queen of chalice after that. And then the eight of wands. Somebody is an oracle about something. Hmm. I ain't even damn, I didn't catch that before. I just did. Someone's an oracle in their family. Damn, a real life one. If you got if you a water sign, god damn. Or if you are I mean Libra, you know a water sign, you got heavy water. Or is this in your eighth house, sixth house, ninth house, or seventh house? Which house is it in? I don't care what water sign. Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio. Hmm. Yeah, that right there. So yeah, y'all. It just started off with finding out shit they didn't want you to know. Like I said, black magic is a form of unraveling things of the past. Y'all don't have to do tarot cards and all that shit. Just finding out who your great great grandma actually was is a form of, we wanted that to be a secret. We don't want you to know. Because sometimes you're going to find out family been holding secrets like, no, that's not your uncle, that's your cousin. But hey, that's dark magic, actually. You are doing black magic. Y'all need to know the difference. Y'all are just silly. I be laughing at y'all like, y'all don't know the difference. That you couldn't even, you saying white magic is okay. Baby, light magic and white magic are two different things. Anyway, watch them try to take that shit like they know what they talking about. Then get schooled because you didn't learn that shit. You didn't even break it down. You couldn't break it down if you want to. Where's the sources? Where's your information so you can literally break it down? Do you know where to find this stuff and break it down to people where it's in practical terms? I like, so you can take it all you want to. If you don't know how to explain that shit, you look dumb. Let alone you and your life and the examples you lead, it has to follow. Nobody ain't gonna want to listen or take heed. They ain't gotta follow you. At least taking heed and listening to you though, when it comes to your teachings and methods. That's on that Methodist church. Always watching. Yeah, so let's just say, I don't know if your mama gonna like somebody. Your mama, somebody mama never liked this dude. I'm gonna go back to you, sis. Your mama, they never liked this dude. The truth is, he hid it and quit it, or he was just around so he can like do stuff. Your mama never liked him. Somebody want to be your woman. You probably had the desire to want to be with him because you was, always talk. Maybe you talked about this guy to your mama. Because I'm sorry, something about your mama. It's a lot of mama up in here. Something about you probably got more than one because you done fucked around and opened this door. You just want to know who you was. That's how it was so simple. And everybody, oh, it's a problem. So now you here. And it got something to do with this lying ass dog in your energy. This could be your baby daddy. Some of you ain't got no babies. Well, you need to stop fucking talking to somebody else's baby. That mama ain't right either. She probably would tell you to stop talking to her son because he crazy. Like, yo, y'all better goddamn. So, girl, this man ain't. You about to get free. It don't matter. Ace of Swords on this, you will hit the lotto because these two came out together. These two came out together. So the good thing is you're going to find out that he didn't give a fuck. Never did. He just want the fuck. So the Eight of Swords is in reverse because you about to get free. Some of y'all, that's probably what happened to a Libra. They over there smiling like, yeah, they didn't know. I already learned that. And you over here acting like, no, you just need to talk to a certain Libra, I guess, because your ass, you didn't know? Well, they don't mind telling you. Because certain things that's going to help them anyway, because you see some shit. Y'all may not even know each other, but y'all tuned in. And y'all could feel certain things or whatever. You could help each other, blah, say, blah. This is about 1, 2. The Queen of Wands is out here with the Eight of Pentacles upright on always doing new moon magic. So somebody mama know they son or they daughter or something like that ain't shit. Flip it, switch it, guys. If this girl been going around talking about some y'all together and you got to go break the truth, you've been telling the truth about whatever it was, like, nah, we just be messing around. I don't know what they talking about. Now, I guess you got to break a heart, but maybe because you actually have a girl, I don't know. Well, they're gonna get out of that hallucination, right? And they're gonna get out of it. They getting out of it. They ain't got no choice but to wake up, I guess, because they in fairy tale land. Something about you had that fairy tale dead. Boy, you better quit. Your mama done told you about the shit. Told you about being out here. She done told your ass. So anyway, I don't know if your mama the queen of childs, the queen of pentacles, or the queen of wands, but they out here. Cause somebody, your child, bad. They overdo it. Moon magic, all kind of shit. Because somebody's daughter has been bound because your son. I'm sorry, ma'am. The son came out in reverse. No, that was the daughter. Somebody daddy do not like this nigga. Like he want to put his hands around his throat. You better get your son, ma'am. You better get your son. Cause he's like 2 steps away from losing his damn soul right out his body. And that's cause when you can't be messing with nobody's daughter and they got an actual father out here, they might not have the greatest relationship. I don't know what their relationship is, but they daddy be looking for a reason. I'm sorry, ma'am, but I'm just saying. I got a text. I was looking at it. You better quit. You better get your son. You love your son. I think you've been trying to tell your son, don't go around breaking young girls' hearts. Hee hee. Now they over here dealing with the somebody. That's somebody baby. So this other one, he tried to trap her. You gonna find that out, ma'am. Your son tried to trap a young lady, and it didn't work. First of all, so what's gonna happen now? You're gonna see that this girl was actually the greatest girl he could have been with. He just didn't want her. He just wanted to do because see your son practicing that magic shit. Now you might have too, but the way he wanted to do is what he wanted to do with it. And that's not, it's no malice to you, right? So this gonna be your son's lesson in this life right here. But you're gonna be there for him. Cause here you go with the hold on, we need to there's some things too that, your daughter ain't so squeaky clean. But see, or your whoever's going on, flip it, switch it where it goes. But I'm talking about it's more on the daughter. Your daughter ain't squeaky clean, blah blah blah. The truth about the daughter. But see, when it's something about they gonna let it go. They don't mind, I guess, some kind of embarrassment or some shit. Cause then you're gonna find out what it really was that's when you're gonna find out what your son was in. Cause the Queen of Pentacles over here, see, it's their mama. It goes back to this King of Pentacles on top of this. Never heard a woman talk trash about a man who reads tarot. The Queen of Pentacles, that's who their mama is. Their mama earth sign. And they just so happen to be married, divorced, or something to this King of Pentacles in reverse. Because somebody's daughter do cards. They're a good theorist. They be on point because somebody father, they already knew who this child was gonna be. So I'ma just need you to know, I'm not saying you can't have your argument, ma'am, about your son. Because the Queen of Pentacles was at the top of that, the Ace of Wands was at the bottom. Something about, apple don't fall far from the tree. Because if we look at the pentacle like some fruit, like an orange, an apple, or something like that, this is that right there. And I get what you're saying, but it still don't defeat the fact you're going to find out your son, he's into occult shit because the daddy of the daughter is in occult shit. And this is why. But you gonna argue with people about, hey, look, that's your son. You're supposed to. Go ahead. But when he get roasted, ain't nothing you gonna be able to do. Because first of all, he won't even tell you the truth. That he tried to bind this girl through sex. Now that will go back to whatever the hell was going on in your home. Because you can't say she ain't perfect and all this shit, because you ain't perfect. He's a Queen of Wands. But you are trying to be fair. I mean, you got this loving energy. I believe your son, just as this daughter and her family, needs to learn how to forgive. Can you see how a wand is over here in that situation? And you're this wand here. So you know a lot your damn self. Like you very smart and you're upright with the no. You can't help that you taught your son certain things and he want to go off and turn it into what he want to turn it into. Because you also have Eight of Pentacles next to you. You're fruitful, you're abundant, you try to love other people's kids, you probably took care of other people's fucking kids. That's who you was in the family. Well, this young lady comes from a whole pentacle set. They ain't nothing but pentacles. That's where your son was trying to plant his seed at. If you was wondering about this girl, if you was wondering about this family, you probably put the pieces together about the mama, the daddy, and there's a child right there. But see, the Three of Pentacles is because the King of Pentacles is actually in a society similar to what your son is in. Your son, ma'am, he gonna have to be honest with you that he tried to bind this girl through sex magic. These pentacles represent blood, sweat, and tears. This family has been through a lot of bullshit because, first of all, this girl's father gave up a lot of things and a birthright and certain things, like not really a birthright. It's like Jacob energy. He was trying to be there for other people's sons who was lost. Because he was a little boy at one point in time. He was lost and he had mom issues. And it started to take a toll and effect in his marriage that he's no longer in anymore. All because he was trying to be there for your son in the lacking in the things in which was going on in your home. Because let's not be hasty. You have a big ass Queen of Wands energy with pentacles. So let's just say you good with money, and also you know how to find resources. You know how to. Let's not do that. This is exactly who you are. But at the same time, your son got to tell the truth to you. He was trying to bind this young lady through sex magic. But there is some things he need to tell you. Because see, the King of Pentacles over here is in reverse. Because this man, when it comes to his child, the daughter, and the mama energy over here, this is just who the child is going to grow up to be. Because maybe mama didn't really have basically the know-how. Because sometimes it ranges through other children and whatnot. So it's something about this child being raised by mom, just like you raised your child. But see, this family, they used to be married. This is a couple who used to be together. Because the King of Pentacles and the Queen of Pentacles and the Knave of Pentacles, they wouldn't come out like that. They used to have marriage. And this Three of Pentacles was actually on sending pics to my phone. So there's a lot of evidence that is had. And then someone is in occult stuff. And on this end here, I've been only messing with you, these three people. And to end with a three, you're going to have to know that there's some things you need to know that you didn't know, as intelligent as you are. You're still a good mother, but your son, he been out here fucking up, ma'am, and lying, trying to make someone look like a whore. Somebody had to really help somebody at the same time was helping their father unravel things, and this is what it came out to be. Because someone went into the dark of things. They went, because the same thing that this daughter's father's in, that's like a form of black magic in itself. But they would say it's right because of template things. They could be a mason or something. And your son, he went, I guess he do that too, but he was doing other shit. Somebody they was taking the teachings to do other things with. I just hope that whatever it was, it could be found, some kind of common ground or something, because it seemed like something ain't gonna be too pleasant, if you catch my drift. Like, you might just have to You might have to bail your son out, or, you know, what your son stole from this woman, you gotta give it back, because you thinking the stuff he was getting, the abundance and stuff, and giving to you, trying to make you happy, because that's really what it was. Maybe he was a problem child and he was just wanting to make his mom happy. But he had to go take from somebody else to make you happy, is what you are unfortunately going to find out. Because you came up on always doing new moon magic, backfired. So you know about this actually coming your way. The moon came out in reverse after that with what's next. Because you could be actually nervous because you know something ain't right. And then we get the three of chalice on these earth sign Cinco de Mayo predictions. Something about Taurus, El Bando de Carro Rojo, the red car gang. First of all, you're going to find out your son in the game. Or it's some kind of thing that looks like you know, a group of some sort. Because it's funny, we got three right here, and it verified this. It's about perspective. I think they just arguing about the fact that you're gonna find out about this. You probably already do, and it ain't working. Something is just not working. Somebody is just not working. Something about the three little pigs. Somebody. So they also responsible for why somebody probably ain't got their children. At least three. That's dirty. Like when I say your son did the ultimate fuckery, that shit crazy. But somebody forgives because they learned so much from the fuckery. They just want to move on because they see that this person had problems growing up, just like they did. But if they was looking for help and stuff, that's not how you do it. That's not how you don't come fucking up somebody's life. And you never know, had you just, I don't think they knew who they could have been honest with. They probably said somebody put witchcraft and shit on them. Oh, they do this, and I was the one they did that with first, and they didn't know what they was doing. They probably opened up some kind of no. Somebody was always protected because whoever your son, whatever your son do, the father is of this daughter actually is some. They're not. It's not the same. They could have different lodges. They're not of the same lodge. Shit like that. They would say it's still a brotherhood, but at the same time, not if somebody's fucking up and didn't know that their daughter is the Empress. Because first of all, the Empress was probably battling her father because trying to say your son innocent. Because it goes back to, was your son running around here saying that this woman wanted to be with him, to their friends and them and something? So Ace of Swords, the truth, because she was trying to invoke fairness with the father about this son. So it's not like you don't know the truth, so it don't matter. But again, she ain't so squeaky clean. She know that. She know that. We don't need no repeat because the work that she did is gonna show you. Nah, she care. She probably care about your son a little more than you do. Unfortunately, this is why they gonna get out of what they in. Ace of Swords, because of whatever these lies and truth and this energy about somebody wanting to be with someone, a woman wanting to be with someone, or a man saying they wasn't with someone. It's a little bit of both. They're gonna hit the lottery and they're gonna get the hell out, or they gonna realize I'm the golden ticket. The hell am I like? Because in order to get into the factory, you need her. So somebody, let's just realize. Somebody realize it. I mean, your factory, Empress, could be the golden. Like everybody want to work in there. Everybody want to put their work in there. You can't just let everybody work in there. It comes something about that's like a good ass honey pot. They wouldn't know how to manifest because half of them going retarded right now. That's why you in the shit you in. So you gotta be careful who you be giving yourself to. Somebody you done gave them pics in the phone, like they done used these pictures, they done told everybody, they done showed everybody. Show hell did, Empress. They show hell did. But talking about, I don't know who been saying I only been messing with you. Cause something about there's this going on here. At the end of the day, someone's divinely chosen, regardless. But you could have just been messing with this person, even though shit sounds and looks fucked up. It still don't defeat the fact. Where was your ass with they son? So, oh well. I'm sorry to break the bad news, but I had to because somebody, y'all getting a little too. Don't be arguing about some shit that's gonna look dumb in the end. Because somebody, they like I said, they probably love you. They love that person more than the damn family do. That's probably why he's so used to being the way he is. They probably had CPS and all this shit and all these fucking problems. But it has something to do with they didn't. They need to learn about a past life. But they so adamant about wanting somebody else to learn. They already know what they need to learn. That shit was a setup. Because something about somebody in the proximity in which they're going to fucked up something because they were jealous of them. So now they got to make it right and do all that shit there. All because someone of as far as where this Empress is going was actually jealous of them to begin with, because they probably not even who the fuck they said they is over there, and they really it ain't no spot, because the Empress she done really created her a new spot. Somebody could be a Sag, someone could be an Aquarius. Somebody seen a lot of sevens. Someone's gonna get a donation, but it's just that shit sad. So we're gonna get out of here. Libra, that's it. I think what happened something that got it's something about that Libra energy where something has to be discussed and talked about, justified because of like some kind of legal stuff could be going on. And that's fine. Like everybody just be open, honest about what's going on, tell what needs to be said. But at the same time, somebody done fucked around and got caught up. Because somebody that's I'm just gonna keep saying it. For the Queen of Chalice, both of these families have queens of chalices in their family that are used to cleaning up people's shit, like the big mama or something. Yeah, the truth, and balancing shit out. I showed you the Sagittarius energy. It probably is a Sag or somebody like that. So it's really getting it straight because something ain't right. Like you could say they ain't squeaky clean, that's fine, but are you ready for this? Dun, 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 dun. Hey, y'all say y'all were ready, and you just was so sure about. It's somebody they probably need you because they know that they family. They don't really understand, but somebody they're using their triggers, their family, and the mess they got going on with them to try and use that same trauma on you, kind of like to get them to think that you're the reason why their life is the way it is. When no, that's your son, man. That's why nothing gonna really happen to this one that y'all pointing fingers at. Empress, I don't care how bad it gets, stand tall in your shit, cause that's just what it is. I mean, you not perfect, Empress, but you got a fake want to be your emperor, but then don't want to be real. Don't want to tell his mama and all this shit. You don't need that. So this is just your lesson too, not to be allowing dumbass niggas in your honeypot making fake manifestations. Looks like a lot of women before you kind of energy. So let's pull one for you right there. Thank you, Most High God. Thank you. Yep, 37. Queen Mother Nanny. And look at this, Oshun in reverse. You gonna learn about keeping peace. You gotta quit. Gotta stop that. You have this take care energy. Something about you're very liberal. Nana Baluku, Nana Baluku. Something about the number 1, the number 37, 73. So the book of Psalms in 73, it has the Roman numeral 3. So that's significant. 37, 73. We have Oshun in reverse. And you had Oshun with the magician in reverse. Somebody tried to use that in a way where I don't know if they understood what they was doing. Grounding is at the bottom there. Level up is right behind seasons. Somebody tried to use this energy to ground themselves and level up. Something about, nah, they grounded all right on punishment. Somebody put you on punishment too, actually. So both of y'all needed to learn something. So, but you the only one trying to learn. That's why I need you to know. So, like your mama said, I guess that nigga, she don't like him. We got pleasure right behind grounding, number 11. That's it. Yeah, something about the star. See all these stars here? Yeah, somebody you don't need to. Yeah, they manifestations. We got manifestation in reverse. Allah right behind it. Grief. You don't need it. And secrets revealed. Upright. Queen Sheba. You don't need to. Something about trying to make you leave, go somewhere. It sounds like out of your spot, or trying to get it where you can't do something. Your level up, we got creativity right there. So your level up has something to do with your creativity. We got rage. You might take maybe your emotions out on some kind of work of art, like music. Maybe you could be getting an offer of like, maybe you do plays, movie scenes, or something like that, where they gave you little slick ass positions in the play, trying to say, like, for example, I played Sister Act. They gave me the role of the hooker. Said they basically trying to call me a whore, a street whore, or because somebody dug up things in my past. That's what they were saying. But then I started to get into music, and a lot of people say, "Well, Tam, like your hooks are retarded." Like, yo, I have a couple people. They want me to make them a hook, and they gonna give me a couple of hundreds just to make them a damn hook. So sometimes you need to use your triggers and what people said about you, whether it was true or not, as your okay, and I'm gonna get money too, bitch. And you ain't gonna be doing it with me. Like somebody, they weird as hell. So kept you from getting a job for what? Just to turn around and still get money? Weirdo. So y'all have a good one. I hope that helped you. Um, I played nun number 16 too. And y'all know in tarot the 16th arcana is the tower. They would say destruction, but it's also like Fiona being trapped at the tower, waiting on. It's kind of like Cinderella, the cheetah girls. That's why a lot of people are being called cheaters. Like, we're not gonna wait for this dumbass nigga to get his shit together to come get us. We're about to get us. Why the fuck would you want us to sit around and wait for an idiot? When by the time he get there, we're gonna be old and crusty. The way they moving. I don't want to be like Cinderella, sitting in the back old dusty cellar, waiting for somebody to come and set me free. That's what the Cheetah Girls song was. I could slay my own fucking dragon. Somebody, you back on your bullshit, huh? Because of this right here. So you got to understand what these individuals making the music and stuff really was saying. Stop looking at what happened in their life. Everybody got shit going on, and you ain't squeaky clean either. All right, y'all have a good one. Description box is open. You need me, you need me. You don't, you don't. I don't solicit people for readings, and I'll catch y'all on the next one. I actually got one more to do, but I'm actually gonna handle something, and then I'm gonna come back and do that. So y'all have a good one. Think about 30 minutes. Then I'm back at it again. I'll see y'all next time. Keep your head up. Use your triggers to get you that money since they being funny. Don't be getting no money with these losers. Over here lying and shit. Can't even tell their mama the truth.